Do you have the courage to save your relationship? If you were trying to save a relationship, we'll assume that it's a relationship that has some deeper meaning to you. You don't want to save a relationship that you hate, like your relationship with the local IRS office. Trying to save a relationship can be one of the most terrifying things you've ever done. And, needless to say, if you're trying to save it, it probably means that it has already ended, or it's supposed to have ended. So, here you are, trying to save a relationship that has ended in every way except in your mind. But, you see, what's in your mind matters most of all. But that's precisely what you don't know, isn't it? For if you knew it, you would not be reading this. You would not be trying to figure out how to save a relationship. And I've got to tell you something from the outset: if you have really lost a relationship, you can't save a relationship. But, here's the good news, you probably knew that. So, you know that your relationship can in fact be saved. It's only a matter of time if it was ever strong enough to start with. But what if it wasn't? Well, then, is it worth saving? No, it's not worth saving. So, you are trying to save a relationship that is worth it. What must you do? There is something that most people fear more than death itself, and that is being wrong. If you have a relationship worth saving, and you are a mess on the floor of your kitchen, then you at least believe you were wrong. You are terrified of the idea that your wrong idea may have cost you a very valuable relationship. You are losing sleep over the idea that you did something wrong. To begin with, you will need to find the courage to admit to the one you wish to get back with that you were wrong. This, of course, leads us to another question: were you truly wrong? Did you do something to wreck your relationship? Did you do something to betray the person you want to be back in an intimate relationship with? It may be that you need to lighten up on yourself. It may be that your ex caused you to believe you did something terrible that you were innocent of, but what if you did do something wrong? You'll need to eat some crow if you want your relationship to continue. Admit to your ex that you are wrong and don't try to blame them for anything. Let them blame it all on you. Even if you have not been entirely wrong, there will be time for you to bring up their flaws or mistakes later on. What matters now is that you re-establish the relationship of intimacy that you once had. The most important aspect of re-establishing this relationship that you want is admitting you were wrong, or at least facing that possibility. Once you do this, you can figure out if you truly were wrong, or if you in fact are the one who should be seeking the apologies. But most likely of all, is that it was mutual. People can most often save a relationship by admitting to mutual wrongness.